Hi guys, my name's Tim and today I'm going to bring you a lesson on the new Foo Fighters single, Rope. There's some quite interesting riffs going on in this, so I'm going to walk you through each part sort of bit by bit. What I usually do in my videos is play along to the song at the end of the video so you can see how all the parts go together. Unfortunately the quality of the song that I managed to get off on YouTube was a live video which was recorded on someone's phone or someone's camera or something, and the quality is really bad, so I'm not going to do that right now, but I will do it at a later date when I can get a good quality version of the track. So what I'm going to do now is just run you through each of the riffs, each of the parts, so that you've kind of got a head start for when the song comes out. So here's the first bit. Now the start of the song, as I said, on the quality that I got off the YouTube video wasn't that great. It hasn't got the whole intro, but I know it's played with some chords with a lot of delay on it, and the chords are suspended second chords, which are real pretty kind of chords, which you always find these kind of seconds and ninths in the Foo Fighters music. I'm not exactly sure what order they go in, but I definitely know it finishes on an F sus2, which is like an F power chord. Just with your finger barred, your index finger barred across the 8th fret. The main riff, when it kicks off, starts off on the 5th fret on the A string, up to the 7th, to the open A, and then the riff kicks in. And what that is, the main riff, it starts on the 7th fret on the low E string, which is a B, up to the 5th fret on the A string, which is a D, and then you jump up to the 8th fret, I believe, 9th fret, sorry, 9th fret on the A string, to the 7th fret on the D, and then I jump down to the 5th fret on the A string, to the D note, back to a C, and it's got the open A string. So that whole riff, slowly. And again. Second time round, a little bit different. First two chord changes are the same. This time it changes, it goes to the 8th fret on the A string, which is an F, back to the E, which is on the 7th fret. And you go back to that intro riff. So the whole riff plays slowly. That's the main riff. It goes through that a few times. The chorus pretty straightforward chords. It's a G. You can either play it as a G power chord, or you can play it as a major chord. I think the power chord sounds a little bit more Foo Fighters. So it's a G power chord, down to an E, then to a B, then to an A. If you don't know what those chords are, the G power chord, you start with your index finger on the 3rd fret on the low E string, then you have 5th fret on the D string, on the A string, and then 5th fret again on the D string. It moves to an E, which is open E string, 2nd fret on the A, 2nd fret on the D. Then goes to a B, which is 2nd fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D, and 4th fret on the G. And then to an A, which is an open A string, 2nd fret on the D, 2nd fret on the G. next after that, after the chorus, it has like a walking chromatic kind of bass progression. That starts off on the G again. And what that is a G power chord. And this chord sounds a little dissonant. And what that is 4th fret, the low E string, and you've got quite a big stretch with your little finger to get to the 7th fret on the A string. Then what you do after that is play an A power chord, so you just slide your index finger up 1 fret. And the next chord is 6th fret on the E, 9th fret on the A. Do the same thing again, just slide your index finger up. That whole thing again. And then you're back into the riff again. And then the next section is probably the best bit of the track, is just kind of like a real ballsy out kind of, almost kind of Zeppelin-y kind of riff. Or maybe Sabbath. It's quite quick, it's all played in power chords. It starts on a B power chord, or a B5, which is, I play at the 7th fret on the low E, 9th fret on the A, 9th fret again on the D. And you move back, slide back to the A and back up to the B quickly. And you go a D5 to E5. The D is 5th fret on the A, 7th fret on the D, and 7th fret on the G. And then just move that whole thing up 2 frets to get to the E. And you've got the drum fills in between. And after a while he puts in kind of a response. This is the call. And then the response is a G, up to A, down to E. So that whole riff. And then back into the chorus. Well, that's all the parts. I hope it's helped you out. Like I said, when the track gets released, or I can get a really good quality of it, I'll kind of put I think I can do a video response where I can sort of play the whole song along, so you can see where all the parts go and the arrangement of the song. But in the meantime, if you like the video, please click the like button. If you didn't like it, click the dislike button. If you're having trouble with remembering what fret goes where, what finger goes on what fret, sorry, or what chord is it, what's that progression goes up, I've got the tabs for it, so if you require the tabs, just send me a message, drop it on my wall, or send me a personal message, and I will, with your email of course, and I will email it over to you. But in the meantime, I hope this helps, and I will see you on the next one.